Welcome out to It's All Been Done Radio Hour. This week we have a new episode of Daniel Kravitz's Chosen One. Before we get to that, we'd like to thank Circle 270 Media, which this podcast is a part of, Red Herring Theater, our host's performance space, It's All Been Done Presents, our parent network. It produces podcasts, written work, videos, and more. You can check it out at iabdpresents.com. Follow us on social media at IABD Presents. We're on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And on Facebook, there's a separate It's All Been Done Radio Hour page. How about that? That's crazy. And now, without further ado, It's All Been Done Radio Hour. It's night on the ranch in Kalispell, Montana, and Stephanie Garcia has been cornered by a terrifying little monster.
Which fleeing blood one, or Corjo will take his revenge for the death of his brothers.
You want to kill me, and you think I'm going to make this easy for you?
Yes, Corjo would prefer that. Your fellow did. Ah.
Stephanie glances past Akojo at the fallen body of B.J. McKibben, clearly dead. Emotion threatens to overwhelm her, and for a moment it looks like she might be able to hold it in. Then she gives in fully to it, and with a primal scream runs at Akojo, bow staff in hand.
No! No!
Stephanie, oh my God, is BJ dead?
Get it together, Arnold.
But, Mrs. Reynolds, look around.
Where is Daniel?
I don't know. He was putting Grezit to bed, but we're not going to let them overrun us. With or without the Chosen One, we can defend ourselves.
Can we, though?
Arnold, search the building. Daniel's got to be in one of them.
Yes, ma'am.
And what about me, Miss Reynolds?
You and I, we fight, Stephanie. We fight.
This is Daniel Kravitz's Chosen One. Daniel is the man tapped to stand up against the ultimate evil and save the world.
Welcome. And as soon as I get out of this video game, I am going to save Abby and the ranch.
But Daniel, we already got out.
That was in the last episode, and this episode starts while we're still inside.
Oh, that is confusing.
Rufus Reginald Rochester is the head of research and is also in the game with Daniel.
Good day to you all.
As is Grezit the Green, a Garu who fights by Daniel's side.
I am most fierce.
Daniel's girlfriend, Abby Reynolds, runs the U.L.P.
And we're under attack. Hurry up and get this intro done.
Intros aren't canon. There's no rush. Finally, Daniel's former mentor, Alexis Augustus Armentrout, ran off to the monster-inhabited subworlds to protect his secret family.
Hello, everyone. Where's Josh, by the way?
Josh Wallace, Daniel's sorcerer friend who died and came back to life, sans magic, was also in the video game.
Yes, but he was and is not Josh. He is Mortimer.
Not Mortimer Miles McClendon, the U.L.P. mentor who immediately preceded you, Rufus.
The very same. And as soon as we got out of the video game, he said he had an idea and ran off.
And you just let him go?
No, they haven't. As this episode begins, they're still in the game. So, never mind. Just start the theme song.
But at least he has some friends.
And his heart began
apes with scaly, ugly feet. They keep hassling me all day long. Now I hate my life even more each day. Sad tears. I wish they'd all just go far, far away. Especially the ultimate evil. I want to kick it right in the garden of good and... Oh my god, I almost said evil and evil.
That's the end of the Daniel Kravitz song. That's the end of the Daniel Kravitz song. Goodbye.
Tonight's episode, the Volume 3 finale, With Great Power. We pick back up moments after the opening scene with Monbo and her army of monsters attacking the U.L.P. ranch near Kalispell, Montana. But inside a cabin, trainees Corey Addison, a.k.a. Squeezy, and Don Vaughn are blissfully unaware in post-coital bliss.
That was amazing.
It was pretty good. Was I pretty good? I've never done...
You were great. Corey, was this just a one-time thing, or...
I don't know.
I mean, I've made it pretty clear that I like you, and if you don't really like me like that, it would be pretty cruel of you to sleep with me and lead me on.
I like you.
Yeah, but do you like me?
I don't know, Dawn. I mean, you're a good friend, but...
I am not a friends with benefits kind of gal.
Even when the benefits are, like, so good.
Especially then. You're gonna need to make up your mind if this...
Hurry up! Hurry up! Oh, it's about time, you two.
To get out, Madison!
Corey!
Behind Madison McGuire, they can see smoke and hear the rumblings of combat.
What's going on?
Look, we're under attack. Get some clothes and let's get out of here.
The two hurriedly toss on some clothes. Dawn picks up a baseball bat from the corner of the room while Corey looks around and settles on a piece of Dawn's latest experiment, detaching a metal arm from a strange contraption.
Put that back!
You got another one of those bats?
No.
Then I'm keeping it.
As they step outside, they hear a loud noise, and a bright wave of purple light collapses above them, spreading out like an atomic blast.
What was that? Do you smell that?
Burning.
Crap, the magical defenses are down. What do we do?
Look, Corey! Over there! The smoke!
Shit, that's not just smoke, that's the enenra. We have to move now.
Corey tries to pull Dawn away from the commotion, away from the ranch.
No, Corey, we have to find Daniel and the others.
You're not the one with a smoke demon determined to kill you.
We can't just run away and leave them.
We have to look out for ourselves.
Running blindly is not looking out for anyone.
Not blindly, to the caves. The ones that zap Daniel's strength, there should be enough magic left there to protect me.
But I thought Alfredo dispelled that magic.
Maybe there's something left. You got a better idea?
Yes! Let's find Daniel and Abby. They'll be able to help.
In all this, no way. I won't be their priority.
They're your best chance.
Corey grabs Dawn's arm.
Follow me, Dawn, now.
Dawn wrenches her arm free.
No, we can't run away.
Suit yourself.
That feckless coward! She's gonna regret this.
Dawn turns and is face to face with none other than Monbo, leader of the invading army.
Where is Daniel Kravitz?
What? I don't know. Who are you?
Monbo thrusts a large dagger right into her stomach, then pulls it out, moving on quickly.
Waste of time.
Dawn drops her bat as she falls to her knees. Her mouth fills with blood and she coughs. She turns her head in the direction Corey ran off to, but the other woman is gone and she's not coming back. Dawn gasps out her final word.
Corey!
Elsewhere, Zagor the murderess, a monster with the invaders, has cornered trainee Arnold Armstrong.
Back! I'll kill you, I swear!
Zagor could best you in seconds, little human. Zagor is most terrible.
Oh yeah? Well, I've been trained by the Chosen One himself.
I am known as Zagor the murderess. Do you want me to murder you?
No, I don't. Oh, but don't make me murder you.
You can try to murder me, but you won't succeed. Are you not going to run away?
No, I'm not afraid of you.
You should be. I just told you my name was Zagor the murderess.
Yeah, well, how come you aren't attacking me?
I will. Do not tempt me, human.
I mean, are we gonna fight or what? Because, you know, we could be doing other things.
We will fight. To the death.
Not.
Mr. Armentrout, thank goodness you showed up.
It's all right, Arnie. Stay behind me.
I will kill you just as easily as I kill this young one.
Or you could not kill anyone.
Look around. Our army is all over your compound.
And yet, as I've been watching you from afar, I haven't seen you actually attack anyone.
You must be blind. I am causing great destruction.
Of property, not people. You don't want to fight, do you, Zagor?
Yes, of course, I do not, no.
Are you freaking kidding me? I literally wet my pants!
Yes, it is most disgusting.
How many are there who feel like you in this force, Zagor?
Not nearly enough. I cannot stand here talking to you. I will be seen.
Oh, wait, Zagor! Help me turn the tide. We can stop this.
Zagor is not on your side. Zagor just isn't on Monbo's side either.
Fine. Leave then.
If Monbo sees me desert, Monbo will kill Zagor.
You must choose a path, Zagor.
This building right behind me is the prison. You can hide there, in a cell. They think we capture you.
Zagor will not be locked in a cell.
I can give you the key. You can let yourself out whenever.
Oh. All right, then. That is acceptable to Zagor.
You deal with Zagor, Arnie, and I'll find the others.
Huh?
It's Arnold, not Arnie. Fine, whatever.
And in yet another corner of the ranch.
You get the woman, Pr-Pratt. I will take care of this little man.
Oh, we're not little, and no one will get past me.
No! Oh, well, such confidence is unheard.
Ouch! He stabbed me!
I shall stab you again if you try to pass.
Kill them, Novir.
It is 2 against 1 at the moment, Miss Reynolds. Novir will be satisfied to hold them off.
Get up, Voldare. Novir needs your help.
Alas, I cannot stand. I am wounded gravely.
It's just a few claw marks. Can't you shift your body around them?
Not really how it works,
Pr-Pratt will give you more claw marks as soon as I can get through. Ow!
I told you, you will not pass Novir.
Has anyone seen Daniel?
No, not since I changed out of his shape again. I have been lying right here.
Novir has seen nothing but monsters.
Oh, do not call us monsters!
I am here.
Magic!
Pr-Pratt does not like magic.
No, does Dr. Fug, no!
Be gone, foul beasts. There. That should keep them asleep for a while. Like my date's husband was when we arrived at their home.
Oh, that's too bad,
Kill them, Alfredo.
Kill? But they are disabled.
And what happens when they awake?
Killing sleeping soldiers.
Oh, fine. You're all too squeamish. I'll do it myself.
A little help,
Right away.
That is better. Thank you, Alfredo.
Alfredo, we need you to do the spell we've been working on.
It's not ready.
Use it on me first. It's our only chance.
But Abby, I really think...
Now, Alfredo, do it.
Fine.
Are you all right,
I feel terrific. Let me try this out. My stun wave doesn't go very far. Those monsters are only like 50 feet away and I can't reach them.
And thankfully they're not headed our way,
I told you, it hasn't been perfected. You have the powers of the Chosen One, but weaker and temporary.
Well, it'll have to do. Do it to Novir and Voldare.
I'll pass, I like myself the way I am.
I don't know if it will work on a non-human anyway.
You may cast spell on Novir. Yes, that feels good.
All right. We've got a ranch to defend. Let's go.
In the prison building where members of the cult of Bob, including their leader Fran, remain locked up.
There's an empty one right through there. It used to be this
You
one.
there! What's going on outside? And why are you leading a monster in here? And why are your pants wet?
Oh, be quiet, Fran. None of that is your business.
A human urinated on himself.
Ah, that explains the smell.
Shut up! Shut up! Here you go, Zagor.
Before I will step inside, you must give me the key.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, thank you. You have been most kind for a human.
Get in there with him.
What? How did you get out of your cell? And where did you get that gun?
I could say it's none of your business, as you so rudely did, but this is all thanks to your friend Kai.
Kai isn't my friend.
To the cage with the monster, or I'll shoot you.
Zagor, aren't you going to help me out?
Yes! Put him in another cage. I'd rather not share with a pants peer.
Fine with me.
You won't get away with this.
There you go. Now, give me the key ring. The rest of my group will want to join me.
Back outside, engaged in combat.
Hey, keep coming.
We're holding them back,
But for how long? We'll all be dead by now without the Chosen One's quick heal. Where the hell is Daniel?
Should I go look for him?
No, Stephanie, I need you here.
Oh, this is so cool having Chosen One powers.
Like you've been in battle before, Madison.
Oh, not all of us get to go on missions, Stephanie.
All of you, keep your focus on. Oh, crap! Alfredo!
I can't do the spell on you again so soon, Abby. It will strain your system too far.
We need to keep fighting. We're barely holding them back now.
I can turn into a dragon and give us some breathing room.
If you could do that, why didn't you tell us sooner, Voldare?
Well, you never asked, Abby. Would you like if I turned into a...
Yes, do it.
Aye.
Now, Alfredo.
It's just straining me. I don't know how many more times I can do this.
Renew my powers now.
All right.
That's better.
sorry. We meant to go the other way.
Who let you out, Fran? It doesn't matter. Help us.
Help you? Who locked us all up in cages for months?
Oh, see? Monsters?
Yes, I am looking right at you. Now, let's go, group. We need to get out of here and leave them to their fight.
Gigaxx will let you go nowhere.
Shouldn't we help them?
I am trying, but we have no cells to protect.
Novir is right. Retreat. We need to fall back now. Pick a defensive position. Let's center on the administration building before we do anything else.
Could you use some help?
Daniel!
About time you three got here. Yes, help us.
Present the Green will destroy all who harm this group.
Abby, did you just use a stun wave?
Long story, just fight.
Whoa! Whoa, is that a dragon?
It's Voldare.
Actually, Daniel, we need to get to my study first.
Why?
If Daniel doesn't have the amulet of Shell to strengthen him, he's going to wear himself out quickly, and we can't afford that.
Madison, go with Alfredo and Daniel and make sure they get the amulet.
Well, way to give me the A-team. Ugh.
I'm sure Daniel would rather take Stephanie.
Excuse me?
Nothing, Miss Reynolds.
Go with Alfredo, Madison.
Okay.
What about you, Daniel?
No, I'm staying here. No way am I running off in the middle of a fight.
But you have
Get
to...
the amulet and bring it back, Alfredo. Hurry.
On my way.
At the mouth of the nearby caves, Corey waits, making sure that the enenra followed her. It would do no good if the magic sapped her strength instead of the demons.
Where is it?
Corey Addison.
Corey dashes into the mouth, running as she shouts behind her.
Ha! Just try to come in here and then see what happens to you.
Corey Addison.
Stop saying my name, you creepy smoke demon. Stalker much?
You have been judged guilty. The sentence must be carried out.
Yeah? Well, I judged you guilty. And it's time you paid for tormenting mostly innocent people like me.
Corey runs further into the caves, tripping twice and scraping her knee, but hardly noticing the blood dripping. She can't tell if the thing is following her in the dark, but she feels it behind her. She desperately hopes the cave's magic is still active.
Who's there? Dawn? I knew you'd see reason and follow me. I have a weapon and I'm not afraid to use it.
A spark ignites before Corey's eyes, and the enenra materializes before her. She screams and runs, stumbling down a sharp incline. She picks herself up and keeps moving, but is afraid of dropping into the pits she fell into before. Further and further she goes into the cave, with the spark always following behind her. Claustrophobia sets in as the tunnel gets more and more narrow. Corey tries to squeeze between two rocks, but her torso is too large.
Corey Addison, your life is at an end.
Really? Don't you feel it?
Feel what?
Your energy being sapped away. This cave kills the most powerful thing in it, and that's you. Your time is up, bitch.
I feel nothing, Corey Addison. You lie.
Corey's heart sinks as she realizes Alfredo really did dispel the magic, and she is helpless, trapped, and alone.
No, it's here. I swear it.
The only things here are us. It is time.
No, enenra. You don't have to do this. I'm sorry I woke you. I'm sorry I taunted you, but please, I will do anything. Please just let me live.
I will take what belongs to me.
I'm not property. I don't belong to anyone.
The enenra draws closer, its tendrils of its smoke touching Corey's skin, sizzling painfully anywhere it comes in contact.
No. What can I do? Can I be replaced? Can I make an offering? There are way more deserving people back at the ranch. Or monsters. Lots of them. You don't have to do this. Please, please.
The enenra circles Corey's head, smoke lapping at her hair, her neck, her ears. As Corey tries to beg more, the enenra fills her airways, surging throughout her body. Corey can feel her lungs turn to charcoal. She can taste her charred insides, and then the smell hits her, her organs catching flame. A single tear releases and promptly turns to steam on her cheek. And then Corey Addison is no more. Back at the ranch, Abby, Daniel, and Rufus fight back to back to back, surrounded by monsters.
So where were you guys?
In a video game.
Excuse me?
I'll tell you all about it if we live through this.
Oh my god, what the hell is that?
That is a Thunderbird.
Wait, a what? Well, how do we stop it?
A Thunderbird? No, it protects the ranch. Caliph Penrose said something about it when he was here. That must have been where Mortimer went to activate it.
Don't tell me you believe that he's not Bertram.
I do. I've seen it. He's been restored to his own body.
It has to be some sort of trick.
No, I don't think so. Rufus said that Mortimer was one of the good ones.
How does a former U.L.P. mentor hide among us? And why didn't he come clean if he was on our side?
Excellent questions. I am most curious about myself. If we happen to get through this, I am going to be sure.
Need a little help?
Alexis.
Well, about time you showed up, Alex. Help!
Didn't think I'd let you all die without me, you?
Your daughter?
She's fine, thank you. Abby, I swear I saw you using Chosen One powers a little bit ago.
Yes, but I don't have them now, obviously.
Good.
You just don't want to share the glory.
No, these powers are dangerous, Abby. I don't want to think about what they might do to you.
I can take care of myself.
But how did you even manage to...
Alfredo. And when this is over, he's going to get an earful about how quickly they were off.
Yeah, and an earful for doing the magic on you in the first place.
The fact that he could recreate such a thing with a spell at all is incredible. I knew he was talented, but he must be one of the most accomplished sorcerers of all time.
He had some help.
Really? Who?
Me.
A short distance away.
How much longer can we keep this up?
As long as takes.
Stephanie, toss me the shield. Novir needs help,
Yeah.
On your right, Novir. Back to back.
Just few more for now.
Why couldn't you just stay a dragon?
Oh, you try holding that shape for long, and the fire breath gives me heartburn, literally.
What was that?
Oh, when did it start raining,
That is not rain. That is blood.
Stephanie, Novir, and Voldare hear sickening sounds coming towards them. It sends chills up their collective spines. Well, maybe not Novir's. Who can tell with that guy?
Whatever it is, I wanted to stay over there.
It seems to be cutting through left flank like hot knife through butter.
Amid the smoke and mists of blood, a figure appears, glorious and covered in gore.
It's Grezit,
I knew he could fight, but I've never seen him so feral. He's absolutely frightening.
Count Blessing healed on our side.
He is so strong. Look how easily he throws our monstrous foes around! Uh-oh! Step aside,
The three make room as a three-headed creature falls where they stood. Or half of one, anyway. Grezit strides over, rips the chest cavity open, cups the flowing blood in his hands, and tosses it into huge arcs beside him.
Why did you do that, Grezit?
Does King James not do that before every game for strength?
Wait, who is King James? Will troops be here soon?
No, not an actual king. It means LeBron James. It is ritual before each game, only he uses chalk instead of blood.
Oh no! It's the stables! I have to go!
Here, take this with you.
Stephanie picks up a discarded sword from the ground and throws it to Voldare. He catches it by the hilt.
Fight well, my friend.
You as well, nay?
Smoke engulfs Voldare as he turns into a horse, or a horse with one weird human hand sprouting from his chest and clutching a sword, and rushes to the stables. They soon lose sight of him.
Hey, is that Ku fighting?
She is most fierce.
That's saying something coming from...
Hold for a moment.
The three fighters feel the ground shake. They turn to see the Thunderbird's talons in the jaws of a sphinx.
Where do they find Sphinx to fight with them?
It does not matter. I am Grezit the Green, and I will defend this land with all I have to give. Let's kill it.
No rant?
Not in the middle of such glorious battle. When we are done, I will write and sing ballads of what we have accomplished. Then I will send those ballads to accomplished composer Taylor A. Swift to form a new album that will sell millions and millions of copies to adoring fans. Then I will take this rap.
Novir!
Grezit, clear path!
Stephanie, shield up.
The three make their way through the battlefield, calling out helpful assists to one another. They are a unit, in sync, months of training paying off. Plus it helps that the two humans have been granted the power of the Chosen One. They soon reach the Sphinx, who has managed to pull the Thunderbird to the ground. They are clawing at one another frantically, fur and feathers flying.
Novir, give me a boost!
Novir drops his weapon and readies his body for the impact of Grezit. Grezit jumps and steps on the trainee's back. As Novir propels the Garou into the air with all of his might, Grezit lands, claws first, right in the scruff of the Sphinx lion's back.
The Thunderbird!
It is dead.
If the Sphinx killed that, what hope does Grezit have?
Grezit the Green has all the hope!
The Sphinx rolls onto its back, using its hind paws to scratch at Grezit like a tick. It breaks his skin again and again, but Stephanie and Novir take turns shooting quick heals at the Nagaru, repairing him as fast as he is damaged. In the end, the Sphinx is no match for an angry Grezit and his mace, Mr. Smashy, who turn its belly into a pulpy mess. The Sphinx collapses lifeless.
And that is how we do it.
Novir approves.
Does Novir approve of that?
Novir follows Stephanie's gaze, and despite all the foes they have vanquished, more keep coming and coming. Hundreds fill the horizon, as every remaining monster from the subworld seem to have arrived at once.
No, Novir does not.
And just as I feel my powers wearing off...
Fall back! Defend Abby Reynolds!
In front of the main building, Daniel, Rufus, Alexis, and Abby are becoming overwhelmed as well.
Take that!
Daniel, you need to rest.
Oh, I can't exactly do that right now, Rufus. In case you haven't noticed.
Just for a minute. You're taxing your powers to their limits.
Yeah. If you can find a way to stop the invasion, I will there, buddy.
Where is Alfredo?
I'm sure he's trying to hurry, but look around. It's not exactly easy to cross the compound right now.
Grezit, Novir, and Stephanie make it back to the others.
Do I need to find sexy Alfredo?
No, I could use your help here, buddy.
I would be proud to help defend you, Daniel Kravitz.
Back at you.
Soaring in, an eagle lands in their midst, transforming into Voldare.
My stable is gone. but I am here to help you make a last stand with you.
It's not going to be a last stand.
Whatever you say, I...
The single word from Monbo, magically amplified, rings out over the compound, and the fighting ceases. All monsters halt immediately, and some part as their leader strides through them. Daniel's group keeps their weapons raised, ready for anything.
Daniel Kravitz.
That's me. And you are?
Monbo, of course. This is my army.
Well, nice force you got here. Very, ferocious. I'm impressed, but you can probably send them all home now.
I do not think that I will.
Why did Callie send you in such force? It's never mounted an attack like this on the Chosen One.
Callie. The ultimate evil did not send me.
What? But we have a truce.
No, we had a truce, which you did not honor.
How did we break it? Surely it can be renegotiated.
You killed my children. There is no renegotiating from that.
Your children?
Razzle and Frazzle and Jeff.
Ah, yes, I see the resemblance, yes.
Who are Razzle, Frazzle, and Jeff?
They're three demon brothers who tried to kill us, Grezit. Remember? But we defended ourselves.
Yes, you are always defending yourselves, and we suffer for it.
Your lot has killed plenty of humans.
Only when provoked.
Hey, listen, I don't really know your kids, lady. But, well, I mean, I don't even know if you're a lady, but listen, they came after me.
After you hurt one of their friends, and my husband, who raised the boys, did not recover from their loss. It is an endless cycle of pain and suffering that you inflict, and I am here to stop it.
Well, good, because I think there's just been a big misunderstanding, and so let's just talk this out.
There will be no talk. You and I, Chosen One, will fight to the death.
Oh, goody.
You send your whole army to wear him out, and then you stand there perfectly fine, and you call that a fair fight.
I call nothing about any of this fair. Let's go, Chosen One.
All right. You asked for it.
The two combatants walk out, away from their parties, and face one another. Monbo raises her claws, ready to tear into Daniel. Daniel merely looks at her and blows her out like a candle. The Chosen One's stun wave knocks Monbo from her feet. She lands unconscious. For a moment there is stunned silence as both sides stare at the fallen monster. Then, Abby Reynolds strides forward, right up past Daniel, and sticks a sword right through Monbo's neck.
Wait, Abby, don't do that.
Oh, take that, asshole!
That was a mistake.
The enraged crowd rushes at Daniel and his friends, who wearily go back into a fighting stance, facing the onslaught.
What the?
Daniel! The amulet!
Alfredo tosses it to the Chosen One, who snatches the artifact and throws it around his neck. Instantly, his strength is returned and then some. He begins shooting power off at the approaching hordes. Madison falls, dead, as despite Daniel's best efforts, he can't keep them from being overrun. Stephanie stumbles, bleeding, and only survives a killing blow because Grezit leaps at her assailant, although the Garu monster is quickly tossed back. Alfredo desperately tries to reinstate Chosen One powers among the group as he narrowly avoids being decapitated. Monster after monster is slain or stunned, but it's no use. Daniel's followers are too few, and the odds against them are too great.
I have to save them. I am the Chosen One.
Daniel looks around, sees Alexis help an injured Rufus up, trying to shield him, and gets a dagger in his eye for his troubles. Voldare pulls Abby away from a blow just in the nick of time. A couple of students whose names we never learned and who are still fighting are cut in half and perish. Alfredo gets the wind knocked out of him, disrupting his ability to cast spells. Even Ku is looking weak.
Oh!
Daniel realizes grimly that this is it, but he also feels great power building within him, matching his adrenaline, his anger, his hopelessness, funneling through the amulet and amplifying over and over upon itself. It surges, and he knows soon he will not be able to contain it much longer. Still, he holds out as long as he can, letting it grow and grow, far more than he ever has before. In his last moment of consciousness, he looks over at Abby and softly speaks.
I love you, Abby.
Flying out of Daniel is an explosive stun wave that catches every monster where they stand at once. The dozens of foes that are closest are obliterated, not just knocked out, and only those near the back will survive this day. But Daniel has exerted himself too much. He collapses in a heap, smoke rising from the gemstone around his neck, and his body goes limp. Abby rushes to his side, followed closely by Rufus.
My God. He's...
I should have known. The amulet.
Daniel Kravitz is dead. The next morning, in the prison building.
You're still here.
Zagor does not have any place to go.
I'm going to return to the subworlds and see where I can help. Care to join me?
Zagor does not befriend humans.
I didn't say you needed to be my friend.
Zagor does not wish to go back to the way things were.
Neither do I. I think I can facilitate new relations between those of you who have dwelt below and my race.
Then I will go with you. Zagor likes your eye patch.
Thank you.
In the caves.
My spell says you should be near.
There, she is.
Is she?
She's dead.
Oh. Aye.
And in the office of Abby Reynolds.
There's no sign of Mortimer.
Grezit the Green will hunt him down and make him pay.
Yes, well, I'm not sure he's our enemy, and we have other things to worry about first. Rebuilding the ranks for one, while our staff has remained intact, except for... And without the Chosen One powers, Alexis would have lost far more than an eye. And, well, only 4 trainees survived. Stephanie, Novir, Arnold, and Jeline.
And Kai! But I will hunt him down and murder him slowly and painfully.
Also, Alexis has asked for assistance in the subworlds, but I told him we didn't have the resources to... Ms. Reynolds. Ms. Reynolds.
I said dismissed.
Perhaps we should talk.
Get the fuck out of my office, Rufus, now.
Daniel Kravitz is dead, and so are most of his trainees. But others survive, and the story continues. Daniel Kravitz' Chosen One, Volume 4, will be coming in 2021, or whenever this pandemic is over. It's All Been Done Radio Hour, number 326. Daniel Kravitz' Chosen One, number 44, With Great Power. This episode was written by Jerome Wetzel and Samantha Stark, directed by Kristin Green. It starred Nathan Haley as Daniel Kravitz and Dr. Foog. Wendy Parks as Abby Reynolds. Shane Stefanchik as Rufus Reginald Rochester and Pr-Pratt. Ryan Yohe as Grezit the Green. Joe Morales as Alex Augustus Armentrout. Kristin Green as Monbo. Matt Schlichting as Zagor. Karen Perta as Enenra, Don Vaughn, and Gigaxx. Dana Bauman as Corey Addison. Sam Clements as Voldare. Nick Arganbright as Novir and Okijo. Samantha Stark as Madison McGuire. Keith Jackson as Alfredo. Katie Boissionault as Stephanie Garcia and Fran. And Chase McCants as Arnold. The episode was narrated by Darren Essler, and our Foley artist is Brendan Mickna. Our technical director is Shane Stefanchik. Our musical director is Kristin Green. Theme songs are composed by Nathan Haley with lyrics by Jerome Wetzel. The podcast is edited by Chris Allen. Check out our website at iabdpresents.com. Our next live show is Saturday, December 18th. So be sure to get your tickets by Sunday, December 12th. Seats are filling up. Hurry up now. Have a great week.
It's All Been Done presents
Who's Got the Time?